Hey everyone, John here from the Four Brewers podcast, and I'm back with another beer. Today we're drinking another beer from Brewery West out of San Pedro, California. This beer is called Hitchhiking Ghosts. This is a 7.3% IPA made with raw oats, malted barley, Citra, Mosaic, and Motueka hops. So yeah, again, dig this can art, dude. Like, Brewery West just kills it with the can art. And again, this is like 2 layers of stickers. You can't really tell, but like it's 2 layers of stickers. Like it looks so cool. Like if you get really tight on the font there, you can kind of see how the font overlaps on the stickers. Super, super dope. Like, again, some of the best can art in the game right now. So this was canned on 1/11/2019. So it's just over a month old. What, a month and 10 days old? So let's open this up, check it out. Once again, we are drinking this out of our Patreon supporter exclusive glassware, which you get for free if you're a Patreon supporter. And that's the other side. Again, it's kind of difficult to see in camera, but that's Pineapple Brett, and it says Four Brewers Podcast underneath it. I could already smell this beer coming out of the can, like it's smelling awesome. It's got a nice, it's like a milky yellow haze to it, on the darker side of yellow, I'd say. Nice, thick, creamy head on there that is slow to dissipate, which is always welcome. Let's see what it smells like. So I get a lot of like fruit pulp, like orange pulp, right off the bat. Citrus fruit pulp for sure. A little bit of a pithy. Yeah, a little bit of a pithy thing. A little bit of a lemon aroma. I don't really get a whole lot of the white cake malt aroma on the nose. It's mostly just, I'd say it's mostly just like citrus forward hops. Maybe a little bit of a stone fruit kind of thing happening, but for the most part, it's just, it smells like a West Coast inspired fruity IPA. So let's see what it tastes like. That's pretty fantastic. Nice and clean, very, very easy drinking. Like it goes down really, really easy. Not a whole lot of bitterness to speak of. I wouldn't even say it's balanced. It's more on the low side. So it's definitely not a West Coast inspired hazy, but I mean it's there. You have enough bitterness to counteract the body and the sweetness, and this is kind of on the sweet side. Yeah, taste follows the nose. It's basically just like really clean, juicy fruit. It's not too impactful. It doesn't punch you in the face. It's not like insanely juice bomb juicy. You're not drinking a glass of like orange juice or, you know, tropical juice or whatever. It's pretty middle of the road as far as everything goes, but it's a very, very clean beer. Like no flaws to speak of at all. Like I don't get any of like that green character or that like vegetal character. You don't get the back of the throat like hop burn. It's got I mean, they nailed the mouthfeel on it. It's got, you know, it's tongue coating enough to feel pleasant, but then dry enough to get out of the way. Got a sweet flavor to it, but nothing over the top. It's a pretty middle of the road beer. Like I could easily drink multiple pints of this. This is really good. The flavor of the malt does come through more than it does in the aroma. It's not the white cake batter thing, but it's more of like a biscuity, like a sweet biscuit kind of flavor. Really nice. Yeah, overall, this is, I mean, it's a really good beer. One thing I like about what a lot of breweries are doing now, it's like, you know, with any new beer style, you want to go to the extremes when you're brewing it. So you want something that's like super juicy or like milkshake IPA status. Or maybe let's do something that's super West Coast inspired and kind of, you know, more bitter than it should be and more drier than it should be, but still really fruity. And with this beer, I'm getting everything right down the middle. Like you do get fruit on the aroma, you get fruit on the flavor. It's got a West Coast vibe to it without being too bitter. It's got, you know, a sweet malt flavor without being like a Northeast IPA. You know, it's very much middle of the road, and quite drinkable and really, really good. So I really have no complaints about it. I mean, could it have more impactful aroma hops? Sure, why not? Could it be more impactful on the flavor with the hops? Sure, why not? But I don't think that's what this beer is supposed to be. It's got enough of everything to satisfy you, but not overwhelm you. So great job once again to Brewery West. I love everything they're doing lately. Like, they're just killing it. So thanks for watching another video. We'll see you next time.